Alright, hello guys, and welcome to another AusForge Monday that's actually a Monday this time. Yeah, this is the deck I've decided to play. It's obviously Monday limited event, and we are all limited decks that are unranked, and no decks that have been in tournaments before. I'm running the Hopping, the Reaper Falconers, and the Disliking Notions Delegates. With Oros as my Forgeborn here, Growth Aura, Dark Forge Drain, Shapeshift. We've got Armored Mantis to get the Growth Aura and the Dark Forge Drain off. Not necessarily the Shapeshift. I guess it depends if the game goes that long, but it's not really likely. Krogius is something I'm not really going to play very often. I don't have any ways to level it up nicely, but you never know. Kindred Raptor. So with the Refreshing Reveler, like maybe I can Krogius into Refreshing Reveler, Kindred Raptor, like Kindred Raptor into Refreshing Reveler on the turn after or something like that if Krogius gets ignored. To give Kindred Raptor some health boosts here. Also Mantis, Kindred Raptor into Mantis with the Growth Aura is a nice little boost there as well. Shifting Wartusk, got a ton of health, but not very much attack at level 1. And then it kind of balances out later. Talisan, as we all know, I love Talisan. With the Reveler as well, is quite a lot of free stuff going out. Venerable Slayer, once again, not super great at level 1, but level 2 is decent, and then level 3 it doesn't do anything. Arrogant Sentinel, so I do have a lot of spells in this deck, so if I can get a Sentinel out at a good time, then that is a nice thing to bring out as well. Chaining Warstoker and Hibernating Adept work together really well. If I can draw them at the same time with at least 2 spells in hand, that's 4 cards that I can play at once. And then, like, obviously the Talisan and the Reveler can help with that as well. And Thunder Stomper and Venerable Glider don't necessarily have much synergy in the deck, but they can be some nice big bodies to have to deal with. And then we got Ferocious Roar, which can be a nice buff if it comes out at an opportune time. Primal Surge, it's just a nice card to have sometimes. Can use it for free if I get the health in the same turn. Toxic Spores, buff something, debuffing an opponent's monster can be quite nice too. Chant of Umbrak. So this can be used with the dinosaurs that I have, the Glider and the Thunder Stomper as well. And the Kindred Raptor. Yeah, I do have a few dinosaurs to use with that as well, which is cool. Gives some breakthrough on the Dark Forge Drain creatures, etc. like that. Can be a nice hit out of nowhere. Disintegrate is always fun to use. It's just someone plays something, you pop that with the Disintegrate, and it feels good for me and feels bad for the opponent. Fit of Rage, give one of my creatures +4, and gets breakthrough. So yeah, more breakthrough is nice as well. Lightning Spark, just for some base damage, some removal if needed, etc. And then Stone Skin gives something a lot of attack and then do some battling. Can be quite nice as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells. And so it can make for a very scary Arrogant Sentinel later in the game for sure. Yeah, so that's the deck that I'm playing, and so I'll see you guys for the battles, and we'll see how we go. Peace. Alright. Game 1, I'm versing Nevron. No idea what he's playing. Find out. I'm going first because so, yeah. Elk, Cultivating Guardian, Wanderers, Haunting Lotus, Spiky Wildman. Okay. Find a preserved habitat. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. So just play my Kindred Raptor into Armored Mantis. As he just flight skull bombs, okay. Fair enough. Well, Mantis can wait for another day. Save that for later. The Relentless Wanderer is going to be annoying. Gonna take it out right here. Tusk. That. Tap that, yeah. That's fine. Ideal, but get rid of that. Talisan, Chaining War Stoker, and Disintegrate. You can keep up the pressure like that. Progression. A lot of damage for that, but things getting big. I mean, if I can make him play his cards. gets back with the upgrades at the very least. I think I'm going to be gaining any health this turn, right? Cool. Leave it at that. Then a refreshing reveler over the hibernating adept. I reckon. And then we'll choose what spells we want to play from that point onwards. Dang. So that's 8. Lose any amount of health. That. Let him play one more card as well. Making it hard for him though. Yeah, fair enough. Get the trade off there. Okay. This is pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. I do want to play the Mantis here for sure. Should really hold on to that till later, just in case, right? Let's go bomb, okay. Let's go. Thunderstomper and you know, reveler going down here is fine. I can stone skin on the next turn. Or I can give everything +4. Just go like that, I guess. Oh god, okay. I can't spell this turn, you may choose up to 2 creatures instead. Health. Arrogant Sentinel, that's the question. Do that. See what he wants to do. Mm-hmm. I think that's a pretty nasty finisher, to be honest. Like, so many cards, my god. Definitely worried about his deck as well, but oh god, that was massive. Jesus. I don't know if his just didn't draw as ideally as possible, but I just managed to keep the pressure up. Oh, but yeah, good game, Nevron, and thank you for the battle. And hopefully you have some more fun games in coming up. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the next game. Right. Well, very bad luck and don't have fun.
All right, do my best.
I hope you don't get to draw your Rune Scarred Pit at all?
Yeah, that would suck. It's happened. It has happened.
At least this one's got big creatures.
It does, yeah. That was tough to deal with in the beginning.
I guess I'll give you a free card. Just because I want to play my Talisan.
It was nice of you. That was not as nice.
Exactly.
Wish I'd done this while I had it on the board.
Yeah. Alright, this hand isn't ideal, but
Same.
that's what I like to hear.
That's right.
Guess I'm gonna have to level this up.
Sure. It's tough.
Wow.
Everything was whack, you know what I mean?
You know what? Makes more sense. Back. Damn, he had a spell. That's not fair.
I do, and it's this one. Killed.
Mm.
Well, we got one of them.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't a good start to...
Let's just refresh.
Stop?
You're right, I actually should have hit you with that.
Um... Not ideal. Oh, God. Do you mind?
Not at all.
I mean, at least you've used that now, I guess.
Yeah, it was certainly not an optimal use of it. Wow, I trust it.
Took so much damage, though.
I know that was.
God. Yeah, you're just gonna be able to take that out anyway. Fuck. Hate this game, man.
Ooh, that's this, which is also nice.
Yes. I have drawn ridiculously well. I'm not gonna say ridiculously badly, but definitely not as usefully as you.
Yeah, this is falling together just pretty perfectly.
And there's no way that I can stop every lane here, so GG.
GG's.
I said bad luck and don't have fun. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm trying not to. I mean, my luck could have been better. I only have 2 those cards. End of cycle 2. That elemental synergy has been really strong in it too.
Yeah, look, it's already over. You don't need to do this to me. Come on.
Sorry.
Nah, it's all
I'm just
good.
trying to make sure you don't have some kind of. Oh, see, I don't have a spell.
Yeah, but that's not gonna help me.
You
I'm not
shot
gonna give you
yourself.
the satisfaction.
That's fair. I respect it.
Oh, good game.
Certainly done the same. Yeah, good game.
Yeah, your deck is ridiculous.
It's I don't know how I undervalued it so much to begin with. It's been
It
pretty
just
good lately.
being able to have so many 6/6 bodies when there's not many things that are that big that early is just crazy.
Yeah, it's great when it lines up right.
Especially when you get to react to everything by going second.
Well, that's I mean you just got to pay for the hacks on that one.
Yeah, no, your deck is real good. And I mean, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to bring something that would be able to stand up to it after testing against it for tonight, but that's probably how everyone felt against me last game. So
Yeah, fair. Sometimes it'd be like that.
it feel like that. But, I mean, I've got at least one win tonight, so I'll take the points. And you beat Bryce, so that keeps me at least even with him if he wins his second game
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
in the leaderboard. Hey, hello, Bryce.
How is your night going? You must have had a loss that round to get paired down with me, or am I being
Yeah,
paired
yeah, I
back?
got absolutely stomped in like 8 minutes.
Oh, you were against Colin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a gross deck.
It is a gross deck.
Because how do you compete with the efficiency of that much
right?
brute generation?
Especially because you essentially get extra zombies if you've got them both as well, because it puts them into both of the lanes, right? Like
that's the bit that's nuts, I think. Because even when you're just staring up against that and you're seeing so many rune scar pits down, you go, what is going to happen the next time he
yeah,
hits me
exactly.
pit? I
But
got nothing.
then I played him in a friendly match with my minion hate deck, and I managed to beat it. But it's
Okay,
just
because then how much did you have? Like a double? What could you have? What's
no,
the keyword that kills minions?
I had suppressing in my alien along with my tinker. That
Yeah.
never really came into play, but Then yeah, I have Tormenting in Necrium, but only one.
Gotcha.
Then I also have Sonic Burst as well.
Let's just have a little peek at your deck, shall we? So I don't walk into any obvious traps that I could avoid.
There's no traps.
That's you only deal in traps.
I'm
Okay,
going
so
to
you
be
got
letting you play cards, extra cards, like as many turns as I can.
Oh yeah. Kindred Raptor, Refreshing Reveler Talisan. Okay, cool. What's the you got a few different ways. You're mostly just push your own agenda. Interesting.
I basically just do what I want.
And you picked Oros. Darkforge Drain deck? Yes. Okay. That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's big.
Not so big anymore.
No, it's too small.
Alright. What's your last card, Bryce?
Something.
What didn't you play? You can play it, I guess.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I love that
do
gives you a
this.
window to do things before I do my choice.
I mean, it's like you're only going to give it to one creature anyway, right?
Yes.
So then this doesn't really matter to you. Though it is, I guess, a bit unfair that you don't get the gizmo boost. That is, yeah, I don't know. The way that it batches it is quite strange, isn't it? Bryce, did your internet die?
Sorry, the Wi-Fi seems to drop out periodically here.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well.
Good fun.
Damn. I don't get the trade. I have. It is not ideal. Get rid of that.
Gets it off the board.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair.
I don't want to take the risk that you have minions.
I did not, but I think that's the only thing. It's a bit like one half of the deck is trying to give a betting to things, and the other half is playing minions. It's not as efficient. I have played with like purple halves that generate minions, but then it's kind of missing that like so what.
Yeah. This isn't
It's the thing
ideal
with the
either.
Raptors. The Raptors are always like fall over
Yeah.
the drop of a hat. Rude.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
I'm gonna set up some board here.
I'll set up some board as well.
Big raptor.
This is off. Some damage here. Don't keep the.
Yeah, but that just generates another gizmo. Well, two gizmos. Gizmo and gizmo.
Oh, right, because it's okay.
Operator.
Alright.
Yeah, breakthrough.
Push some damage that way instead.
Things a bit.
Because either way, I think you have a creature that can block the arrogant sentinel. So
Yeah.
getting rid of that is not necessarily useful. I could have got rid of the Stampeding Stonefist, I guess. I think pushing the damage is a better idea for me at the moment.
Let's upgrade Metasite.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. And if a Drix is in play, it really gets fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, I was in two minds about that.
I mean, it made me have to use it on that and not on my arrogant sentinel, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh gosh.
The question is, do I open lane the 17 and take 17? Then I have to deal with your problem of 15 next turn, but then you do something and I don't get that anymore.
It's tough, isn't it? It's tough.
Take risks because I don't care.
Fair enough, I guess. Hmm. No. Fair
You
enough.
gave me that play.
I gave you that play. Like you weren't going to do it anyway.
This probably seems a bit crazy, but I have an idea.
No, you're not allowed ideas.
Okay.
Hmm. Deal? I'm assuming you got a minion to play.
Do I? I didn't the other turn.
No matter what you do, you're going to have to block the sentinel here anyway, so...
I do.
Unless you've got some nice direct damage, some damage to Talisan as well. Oh,
It's so weird, isn't it? Fielding your gizmo.
Comrade over here is friggin' haven't been able to put anything in front of it.
You just have bigger problems. Not problems. I'm definitely in the chase here.
Oh yeah, look, I think yeah. I guess we'll see, but I'm not in necessarily an ideal position. Stop! How dare you do this to me?
Maybe I could drop that swarm on top of a gizmo.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. Ugh.
I don't know. Compared to all the Omnis, this is like the weakest.
It
of the
is.
four.
Yes. Want to keep that alive.
$17, $22.
Oh god. Going for me as well here, aren't you?
Well, that's all this deck wants to do, find these little windows. It's kind of like mini Darkforge draining triple abetting. Okay, now think carefully about what I do.
Yes, you've got to think carefully about what you do. Ooh. You should have done it on something else and killed it.
Oh, you gave it breakthrough. There was nothing that could kill it. It was too big.
What was its health? Because I think you could have killed it with like the hardened Omni or something, right?
I don't think
It was
so.
10 health. So I think the abetting
No,
cooler
it
or
was
the
in its 20s by the time I
venerable.
touched it.
No. The venerable glider. If you'd killed that, I wouldn't have had a dinosaur and I wouldn't have got breakthrough.
Oh, okay. Ah, well.
Ah, well. That's still quite a close game, jeez.
Yeah, good fun. That third round, yeah, we're done now. Cool. Excellent.
Alright, thanks for
I'll
the
see
game,
you back
Bryce.
in a minute. No worries. Good fun.